Hi, this is Mark Slade from Keller Williams, and this is your Livingston, New Jersey real estate recap for 2024, where I compare the stats from 2024 to what we experienced in 2023. And what you're going to see is overall improvements all around for the most part. First and foremost, I like to see what buyers paid for properties that they purchased that were listed in 2024 versus the asking price. And so what we saw is that buyers paid a premium of 4.5% over the asking price. Now, that's not extraordinary. Surrounding towns, I've seen 11%, 12%, and in Montclair, over 23% over asking price. But Livingston's a little bit more unique because there's a tremendous amount of new home construction. And when those properties go on the market, very often they sell for the asking price. And I'll get into that in a little bit. But here's the bottom line. What we saw is a 4.5% premium paid for listings in 2024. The average sale price climbed to 1,222,000 versus the previous year's 1,068,000. That's a 14.4% increase in price paid. The average list price also increased a tad, 12%, from 1,044,000 to 1,169,000. Now, here's where we saw some more significant jumps. The highest price paid for a property in 2024 was 3,325,000, and that was a 33% increase over 2023's $2.5 million level. The highest list price climbed from 2023's 2,795,000 to 3.5 million, and that was a 25% increase. Now, here's where I like to try to, see where things are really going, and that I found to be interesting, and that is that the number of properties that sold for over $1 million, that was a 50% increase over the previous year. So we had 154 properties sell for over $1 million in Livingston versus 104 properties in 2023. Breaking that down further, I like to evaluate what's sold for more than asking, what's sold at asking, and what's sold for less than asking as a barometer for how healthy the market is for sellers. And so in this case, we saw an increase to almost two-thirds, but to 64.5% of the properties listed in 2024 sold for more than asking. We saw a slight decline to 16.4% for the properties that were sold at asking. And then we saw that the properties sold for less than asking did decline from 24% to 19.1%. Days on market, that's a measure of how long a property is on the market from its launch date to the date that it gets officially under contract after going through attorney review. And that dropped, which is a good thing, 13% from 22.7 days to 19.8 days. But you should know that some of this is also due to the fact that a significant number of the listings, 10% of the listings in 2023, were actually sold as exclusives, which means they really weren't marketed to the full extent that they could have been, which, being that I have an economics degree, I challenge anyone who thinks that that's the way to go. But that's up to you. So that is your wrap for 2024 for Livingston, New Jersey. I hope you enjoyed this. I do track Livingston weekly performance, and if you'd like to get weekly announcements from me on the progress of the market, please let me know by texting me at 917-797-5059. This is Mark Slade from Keller Williams. Have a great day and a very happy, healthy, and prosperous 2024. Thank you so much.